So, band in front of us. I'm going to start my timer. Just leave the band on the mat for right now.
Okay.
Feet are parallel, hip width apart. I'm going to start with the roll in. Soft bend in the knees. Let's take a big inhale. Fingertips to the sky. Grow tall. Relax the shoulders. Grab the left wrist in the right hand. Stretch up and over to the right.
I love that you do this the same way as me.
Do what?
I love that you do it in the same direction.
Oh, I try to. I'm not always good at it.
Because I always get confused when it's the mirror image. You know?
Up and over to the left. It's so hard in my brain to get this mirror thing right.
Yeah.
Inhale back to center. Let's turn the palms away. Press the arms out and down. Inhale, hands come to the hips. Exhale, nod chin to chest. And melt it down. Let everything hang heavy. Head hangs heavy. Arms hang heavy. While we're here, let's bend one knee. Let the opposite hip pop out to the side, stretching through the hamstring. And then bend the other. Pedal the legs out. Feel any tension while we're down through cranium and the neck and shoulders. One more time to each side. Then we'll come back to center with an inhale. Soften the knees, scoop the abs, slowly roll it up, restacking the spine one piece at a time. As last to come up. When it does, roll the shoulders up, back and down. Up, back and down, and keep them there. Okay, we're going to grab our band. So feet are still parallel. And we're going to step on our band. So standing on our band, feet parallel. Make sure we have about the same length on both sides. And arms are long. So we can choke up on the band for more tension. And just hang out here for a moment. Feel this band pulling the shoulders out of the ears. Feel that tension on the band. Pulling those arms long. Take a big inhale. Feel the rib cage expand. Exhale. Blow all that air out. Big inhale. Big exhale. Now with our inhale, lift the shoulders up. With our exhale, roll the shoulders back and down. Inhale, lift the shoulders up. Exhale, roll them back and down. 3 more. 2. Last one. Hold that shoulder down. Think neutral spine here. Palms face behind us. We're just going to press the hands back behind us and forward to the hips. And back behind us, forward to the hips. So think about pressing through the triceps. Trying not to hinge forward, trying not to arch through the low back. So everything's engaged. And we've got 3, 2, 1. Arms come long. Take a big inhale. With our exhale, nod our chin to our chest. Roll it down. We're going to lose tension on that band, and that's fine. Bend the knees nice and deep. Take a big inhale. With our exhale, start rebuilding the spine. Lengthening those legs, rolling up. Head flat to come up. We're in our neutral spine. Palms face behind us. And again, let's press the arms back. And back. And back. Think shoulder blades pulling down. Lats are active. And 2 more. Last one. Hold it there. Nod chin to chest and roll it down. Everything comes down toward the mat. Bend the knees nice and deep. Pull the belly button in and start to restack the spine, rolling it up one piece at a time. Heads last to come up. Shoulders are back and down. One more time. Press the arms back. Palms still face behind us. And back. And 3, 2, 1. Now we're going to add rotation. Press just the right arm back. Look over the right shoulder. I just did that backwards. Other side. Press the arm back. Look over the shoulder. And try to fix that now. Left arm back. Look over the left shoulder. Right arm back. Look over the right shoulder. And 2 more to each side. And rotating through the center of the body. Last one. And back to center. Shake those shoulders out. Okay, arms are long. Palms face into our body, knees are soft. Let's just open the arms to a T and close. and open to a T and close. Belly button pulling in. And we've got 4, 3. Think about resisting the band on the way down. Go to the last. 2, 1. And all the way down. We're going to bend the elbows, knuckles in front of us, turn the palms to face the ceiling, elbows point out to the side. Let's open the elbows or open the nuts and open. So warming up through that rotator cuff. Still soften the knees, not locking them out. And 2, 1, hold it there, little circles like a T-Rex was jumping rope. And circles. We should feel this through the shoulders, through that rotator cuff. And 2, 1, let's reverse. Jump rope backwards. And 3, 2, 1. And then arms are long, shake it out. Big inhale there. Exhale, nod chin to chest. Roll it down. Let those hands come to the mat. Bend the knees, and we're going to come on down to seated. Legs out long. You're going to wrap that band around the ball of the foot. And make sure we have about even band on either side. You can have that band, one side in each hand, or for more tension, you can cross the band. You decide how far you want to choke up based on how much tension you want. Really flex the feet, straighten the legs here. Sit up nice and tall, palms face the floor. We're going to high row back and extend. And high row back and extend. And we've got 4. Think about squeezing the shoulder blades together. Think about keeping the wrists flat. 2 more.
Oh.
Last one.
Be right back.
Arms are long. No worries. Scoot the abs, see curve back. Go all the way down to the mat. Inhale as the head taps the mat. Exhale, nod chin to chest. And roll it up. Sitting tall, we've got 6 more. And row it back. And row it back. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Arms come long. Exhale, scoot the abs, see curve back. Now we're going to add on. Nod chin to chest as we exhale. We roll up, we sit tall and high row. Extend the arms as we roll it back. Head taps the mat with an inhale. Exhale, nod chin to chest, roll up. We sit tall and high row. Extend the arms and roll it back. So let's do that 4 more times. Think about that roll up coming from the forward. Think about that squeeze the shoulder blades as they open through the chest and roll those elbows back. Little bit of extension through the upper spine. Heart energy forward. 2, 3 more. This feels so nice. Keeping those feet flexed. 2, heels press down. Oops, I just messed up my man. Last one. And all the way back up. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall. We're going to bend our knees just a little bit. Feet are still flexed. Sorry, just flatten out my band. Slight bend in the knees. We're going to see curve back. Just halfway. So knees slightly bent is going to be nicer. Relax the shoulders out of the ears. Now a little micro lift and low. Remember, the slower we make this, the smaller we make this, the more work we're going to feel. And we've got 6, 5. Neck is long. 4. Feel that work to the core. 3, 2, 1. Roll all the way down. Straighten the legs. Lengthen the body. Flex the feet. Take a big inhale, we nod chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up. Sitting tall. Okay, here we go. Hold it up. Legs are long this time. If this bothers your low back, you can always soften the knees. We're going to hinge it back, just like the cover of a book. So nice flat back, not touching the pelvis, not in that C curve. But now we're going to high row. And extend. And row. And row. So we should feel more engagement through the core here as we hinge slightly back. 3, 2, 1. Arms are long and we hinge it forward. Okay. So sitting tall, we're gonna scoop our abs, roll it down. Inhale, head taps the mat. Exhale, nod chin to chest, roll halfway back up. Hold it there. So we're in this nice deep sea curve. We're gonna row back with the right arm, look over the right elbow, back to center, left arm, look over the left elbow. And center. Remember, if this is getting into the low back, bend the knees slightly. That's always gonna make it a little bit nicer. Let's do 2 more to each side. 1 more. Back to center. And sit tall, shake it out. So legs are long, feet are flexed. We're gonna do that same rotation, sitting tall. So we're gonna row back, but more of a low row here, and turn that palm to face the ceiling as we look over the right shoulder. Back to center, palm faces the floor, left elbow. So we're getting that little bit of rotation through the shoulder as we rotate that palm to face the ceiling. And we're pressing back through the tricep as we low row back. Think about growing taller as we row, as we twist, top of the head reaching to the ceiling. We've got 3 more. Opposite arm reaching out long. And 2. Bringing that elbow down by the side. Last one. And back to center. Let's round forward, reach for our toes or our ankles. Flexing the toes back to our forehead. And I'll roll it up, sit up tall. Okay. 1 more set here. Arms are long. We're going to alternate now. High row. Squeeze those shoulder blades. Release and then extend. And then low row. Rotate the palms to the ceiling as we row it back. High row. Squeeze the shoulder blades. Release and then extend. Low row. Press back to the triceps. Rotate the palms to the ceiling. 3 more of each. Okay, chin lifted, belly button pulling up and in. Again, if this is starting to grip through the hip flexors, soften the knees a little bit or if we feel it in our low back. 1 more of each. And all the way out long. Let's round it forward 1 more time. Really stretch it out. And we'll take that band off. So band in our hands. Nice and long, palms reaching out in front. Feet are flexed, heels press into the mat. Take a big inhale. Exhale, scoop the abs and roll it down. Okay, that band comes to the ceiling. We're going to bend our knees. We're going to slide down right now. Bend our knees, feet are flat. Feet closer to the glutes is going to be nicer. Fingertips reach to the ceiling. We want that band directly over the hips. So let's start. Scoop our abs. Heel the hips up as we bring that band down against the front of the thigh. Press through the triceps. Band reaches to the ceiling as we roll it down. And we exhale. Heel it up. Press the band into the thighs or the hips. Resist the band to the ceiling as we roll down. Take a little bit of pressure out on that band. Think about the inner thighs pulling toward the midline of the body. We're finding length through the spine as we peel up, and then rounding through the spine on the way. And let's do 2 more here. Last one, let's peel it up, hold it up, hold those hips high. We're just going to pulse the arms and pulse, kind of like if we were doing hundreds. And pulse, pulse. For 4, 3, 2. Hold that band against the thighs. Hinge at the hip, tap the tailbone to the mat and lift. And tap the mat and lift. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift those hips high. Big inhale there. Take the band to the ceiling. Exhale, roll it down. Let's cut our knees. Rock side to side. Round up the low back. Okay. Sorry, I have to look at the next page. Legs are in tabletop. Band is against the shins. Can imprint the low back if we need to here. If we can maintain that neutral spine, then we will. Arms are long. We're going to put some pressure onto that band. We're gonna lift the chest, press down into the band and lower. And lift and lower. And lift, pressing through the triceps again. Pressing through the lats, reaching the arms long. Think about that supine work we do on the reformer. And 3, 2. Last one, press and hold, and then pulse the arms. Pulse, 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 pulse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll it down on the knees for a moment. Round out the low back. Okay, there we go. Band against the front of the shins. Arms are long. Lift the chest. We're going to extend arms and legs away from each other as we pull back. Press into that band. So double leg stretch or modified double leg stretch here. And we inhale to extend, exhale back. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And roll it down, round out the low back. Okay. Sorry, I'm looking at my notes. Next one. There we go. Band is in our hands, just hovering over the shins this time. Let's lift the chest. And we're going to extend one leg, rotate toward that bent knee. Back to center, and the other. Think about having a little pressure out on this band, pulling it open slightly. Think about keeping the hips stable. Neck is long. This is getting into your neck and shoulders. You can always ditch the band, bring the hands behind the head. And we've got 3 more to each side. 2 more. Last one. Back to center, rest it down. Let the feet find the floor, arms come open to the T. Let the knees fall to the right, turn the head to the left. Inhale there. We'll exhale through center to the other side. Inhale there. Exhale back to center. Okay, we're going to stay on the mat. Bring that band to the center line for a second set of bridging. Heel close to the booty. So band again just over hips, scoop the abs, tuck the pelvis, feel the hips up. Okay, keep that band directly over the hips. We're going to march. We're going to bring the right leg in toward the band, set it down, left leg past the band, and set it down. Step bands just there so we know how far to bring that knee in. Think about keeping the hips level. 1 more to each side. Now, right knee comes into the band, hold it there, extend the toes to the ceiling, sweep the leg long, and then back to the band. And sweeps. And 3, 2, 1. Foot finds the floor, level off your hips, left leg comes to the tabletop, extended to the ceiling. And sweep it low and back to the band. With the hands to the ceiling, we have less support here. We're thinking more engagement through the core. 2, 1. Foot finds the floor, lift the hips a little bit higher. Take a big inhale, exhale, roll it down. Hug the knees, round up the low back. We can take the toes to the ceiling, lift the head and chest, point and flex the toes. And point and flex. And point and flex. And 3, 2, 1. So we're going to take that band now in our hands, sorry. Extend the leg long. Inhale, low chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up. Sitting tall. Let's take the band just around the right foot. So bands around the right foot. Holding one part of each hand, one end of each hand. Elbows in tight to the side. Exhale, roll it down. We're going to keep those elbows in tight to the side. Hands to the ceiling. Left leg out long. We're going to take those right toes to the ceiling and go into leg circles. So it's going to cross the body, open out and round. Think here while we have this band on the foot, while we're making these circles out, stabilizing through the pelvis, reaching the toes further. And we've got 1 more in this direction. And let's reverse. Open out to the side, down and Coming across the midline of the body, only making these circles as large as feels good for your body. And 2 more. Last one. And toes to the ceiling. Let's bring that left leg into tabletop. Extend the toes to the ceiling. Right one to scissors. And scissor these legs. And scissors. And 3, 2, 1. And bend that knee in. So left foot still on the floor. Bend around the right foot. Leg is in tabletop. We're going to press it away and bend it in. And press away, keeping that foot flexed, like we're pressing something heavy away from us. Check in our hips are level. We have a neutral spine. And we've got 2. 1, hold it out there. Make sure, I gotta adjust my hand. Make sure the band's around the ball of the foot. And we're just gonna point and flex the toes. And point and flex. And point and flex. And 3, 2, 1. Leg comes long. Inhale, nod, chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up. Reach for our toes. And switch the band to the other foot. Arms are long, elbows in tight to the sides, sitting tall. Exhale, scoot the abs and roll it down. Let's take those left toes to the ceiling. Right one to those leg circles across the body. Open out and land. Again, focus on stabilizing the pelvis, not letting the hips rock side to side. So a little bit of support with this leg with our band. 1 more in this direction. And then let's reverse. Open out to the side. Doing this rotation through the hip. Picture that femur head moving around in that long pocket joint. Keeping it well lubricated. Keeping it strong all the way around. 1 more. And hold it there. Take the right leg to the ceiling. Gently enter the spine if you need to. And we're going to scissor those legs. 1 leg down. And then the other. Crossing in the middle. Think about that work through the right side oblique now as we support that right leg. Reaching the toes further, try to lengthen the leg. And 3, 2, 1. The leg comes down, bend the left leg into tabletop. Keep that right foot flexed. We're going to press the leg and bend it in. If we're moving something heavy away from us. And 4. Pulling the belly button in, think about that engagement through the core. 2 more. Last one, press it away. Make sure that band's around the ball of the foot, and we're going to point and flex our toes. Just like that. And point and flex. And point and flex. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Leg comes long, arms are long. Inhale, nod, chin to chest. Exhale, roll it up and reach for the toes. Now we're going to put that band around both feet. Arms are long. If you want more support here, you can always cross the band. Let's roll it all the way down. Okay, think about our teasers. Nice long line. We're going to lift up into that teaser with those long legs. Inhale, nod, chin to chest. Exhale, teaser up. Inhale there. Exhale, roll it down. 4 more. Inhale, nod, chin to chest. Exhale, teaser. That was ugly. Inhale there. Exhale, roll it down. Almost didn't make that last one. 3. Okay, chest open, shoulders down. 2. Last one, we're going to teaser up and hold it. Hold it there. Palms face in toward our body and we open. And open. And open. And 3, 2, 1. And roll it down. Let that band go. Hug our knees. Bring up the low back. And then we'll use our exhale. Roll it all the way up to seated. How are we feeling?
Good.
Good.
Yeah, the abs are, it's a lot.
That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, sit in a straddle. Legs out wide, feet are flexed. We have the band in our hands. So gentle tension out on that band. Shoulders out of the ears. We're going to rotate to the right. Inhale to center. Exhale, rotate to the left. Inhale to center. Exhale to the right and center and left and center. Now we rotate to the right. Reach the left pinky toward the right pinky toe. Right arm reaches behind us. Sit up tall, back to center. So as we rotate, we reach, opening that band. And then we sit up tall, back to center. Rotate to the right. Reach one arm behind, other arm for the toes. And back to center. So you should be getting, as we reach that arm behind, a little bit of work through the tricep. We're getting rotation through the spine. And then stretch through the hamstring and reach for those. Let's do one more to each side. Using that exhale. And back to center. Bend those knees, hug them in if that feels good. We can let the soles of the feet find each other. Round forward over the toes into a butterfly stretch. And then we'll sit tall. Okay, we're going to grab that band and come over into our sideline position. Because it really isn't any fun if we don't do this. Band around the top foot. We'll come down to our side. So I like to take this band under the bottom knee and then kind of hold it there with the top hand. It creates more tension. We're going to start off foot is flexed, strong through the shoulder, lifted through the side body. We'll bend the knee in and press it out. And bend it in and press it out. Think about coming into that tabletop, pressing out through the heel. And we've got 3, 2. Last one, press it out, hold it out, and little lift, lift, lift. And 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, sweep the leg forward, flex it back. We'll point forward and flex back. And we've got 3, 2, 1. Sweep it back, keep it there, keep that foot flexed, little circles. Circle, circle, for 3, 2, 1. Reverse, for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And rest it and count it out. That's more fun with the band, isn't it?
Yeah, where are you holding the ends? Are they, when you said you put them under your knee?
So I have the ends. Let me show you again. So I have the ends in that top hand.
Oh, in the top
And I
hand.
wrap them under the bottom knee. I know it's hard to see.
Oh, I see. Oh, gotcha. Okay.
But it kind of just creates a little bit more tension there.
Got it. Okay. Thank
Okay, so we're going to kind of sit up. We're going to stay on that same side. Take the band over the top of the thighs. Wrap it underneath. And then let the ends meet on top. And we'll come back to that side. So now we have the ends of the band, holding again the top hand. I kind of just rest that hand on the floor. Legs are stacked, lift the heels. And we'll clamshell open and close. Open and close. So think strong through the shoulder, lifted through the side body. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1. Now the whole leg opens. Just like a windshield wiper. And 4, 3, 2. Last one, open, hold it, and little pulse. Pulse, pulse. 3, 2, 1, and down. Down, down a little bit if you need to. And then let's roll over, take that band off, we're gonna roll over onto our back. Give yourself a figure 4 stretch. Cross that right ankle over the left knee. Press the knee open. We can have between our thighs, pull that thigh into the chest. And then when you're ready, uncross the legs. We'll roll it up to seated. We're going to come up to a kneeling position. Kneeling position, and we're going to kneel on this band. Oops. Fall over. Okay, arms are long, palms face in toward the body. And we're just going to bicep curl. Keep those elbows low. Nice and tight to the side. Belly button pulling in. We can choke up on the band as much as we want to create more tension. And 2 more. Last one. Now turn the palms to face forward and continue. So working all the way around that bicep. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Now turn the palms to face back and continue. And 4, 3, 2, 1. And shake the arms out. So choke out on that band a little bit. Arms go long. We did this at the beginning. We're going to open to a T and close. And open to a T and close. Now we're going to alternate one more time to a T. And then forward. And T. And forward. Think about as we sweep those arms forward, we're not hinging back. We're stable through the board. And 3 more. 2. 1. And all the way down, shake those arms out. Okay, let's come up into a parallel standing position. So standing parallel. Arms are long. We're going to come to that other side in just a moment. Palms face behind us. Weight heavy in our heels. We're going to sit back into a squat as that band comes up to shoulder height. Pressing against our thighs as we stand it up. So pressing back to the triceps. And we've got 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it. So that band's right at shoulder height. We're going to open, open, open. Holding the squat, weight heavy in our heels. We can wiggle our toes. And 3. Shoulders relaxed. Last one. All the way back up. Shake those shoulders out. Heels come together, toes apart. Stand in the same position, palms face behind. This time, as we squat, or as we play, we're only going to bring that band up to chest height. And back down, press it back against the thighs. And we've got 5, 4. Zip up those inner thighs, 3, 2. Last one. Sit it down, hold it down. And now open the band. And open, keeping that band right at chest height. And 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up, shake the shoulders out. Okay, feet come wide, externally rotated. Arms are long, same start position. This time as we sumo squat down, that band comes all the way up to chin height. And then against the thighs as we stand up. Think inner thighs working. Glutes working. And 4, 3, 2. Last one. Now sit it down, hold it, keep that band at chin height, and open, open, open. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All the way back up. Shake the shoulders out. We should really feel some work in the outer part of that shoulder. Okay, bring our band with us. And we're going to come back to the mat on the other side. Band is around the top foot. That leg reaches out long, and then it comes under the bottom knee. Hold the band in the top hand. And we're up on that form. You can create as much tension as you'd like here. And leg is at hip height for this flex. We're going to bend it in and press it out. Okay, lifting through the side body, strong through the shoulder, belly button pulling in. Pressing the heel away like we're pushing something heavy away from us. And 3, 2, 1. Hold it out there. Keep that foot flexed, little lift and lower. And lift, lift. For 4, 3, 2, 1. Point the toes, we'll sweep forward. Flex the foot back. And point forward, flex back. I like the difference here between doing these with the band and without. Both are great work, just a little bit different. 1 more. Keep that leg to center, keep the foot flexed. And little circles. Circle, circle, 3, 2, 1, reverse. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend it in. Count out that hip. You can roll it up to seated for a moment. Take the band across the top of the thighs. Did that help having the band under that bottom knee, Jenna?
Yeah, that was good.
Cross underneath, and then into the band or on top. We're holding them in the top hand again. We come back down to the forearm. Knees are bent, stacked on top of each other, and lift the heels in space. Yoni clamshell open. And open. And open. And 3, 2, 1. And the whole leg opens. And open. And open. And 3, 2, 1. Now open and roll and pulse, pulse, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Pound it out. I feel like the second side is always harder. So roll over onto our back, cross the ankle over the other knee. We can press that knee open. We can hug between the thighs, pull that thigh into our chest and stretch deeper. And then we'll uncross that ankle and roll it up to seated. Let's come up to kneeling again. We have the band in our hands. So arms are long, palms face behind us. We're going to sweep that band to the sky and back in. Engaging through the horse, we're not swaying forward and back. And 3, 2. Last one, take that band to the ceiling. Let's reach up and over to the right. Inhale to center, reach up and over to the left. Inhale to center. 2 more, up and over to the right. Up and over to the left. Now we're going to reach up and over to the right, hold it, press the band to the hip and back up. Think about squeezing through that lat. Feel the lengthening through the left side of the body. A little bit of crunch at the right side between the bottom rib and the hip. 2 more. The last one. All the way back up, stretch up and over to the left. Same thing. And press. And press. Lengthening through the side body, finding lateral flexion through the spine. 2 more. Last one. And all the way back up. Let's bring that band down, shake the shoulders out. Okay, we're going to come on up to standing. Feet parallel, just a little wider than our hips. So we're going to take that band all the way up and around and down if we can, trying to tap the booty. And all the way back over. Think about letting that band pull open as wide as we need to. Getting rotation through the shoulders. And 3 more. And 2. One more time. And band comes to the ceiling. We can tighten up our grip on that band if we want to. And pull elbows wide, band comes in front of the chest and then back up. Think about this lat pull. Just like we might do at the gym. Elbows coming to our sides. Opening through the front of the chest a little bit. And one more like that. Now we're going to start to alternate. We come behind the head. And we come in front. That's good. And behind. And in front. And 3 more. And 2. 1 more. And arms come down. Let's shake it out. Okay, we're going to take that band under just the right foot. So this is always weird for me. Okay, under the right heel. Okay, so that band is behind us. We're going to bring that band up into the right hand side, as you can see, up into the right hand. Keep that right elbow to the ceiling. And stable through the core. We're going to extend the knuckles to the ceiling and bend. Extend and bend. If this is too heavy, you can always use just one side of the band. So feel okay, Jenna? And 3, 2, 1, and all the way back up. So you should really feel the tricep working there. Let's switch feet. So now the left heel is on that band. Again, if it's too heavy, drop one side and just use the other side. We can lengthen that way if we want to. Elbow comes to the ceiling, band is behind us. Belly button point, we're really trying not to arch that through the low back. And we extend and bend. Extend and bend. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1, and all the way back down. How's that feel?
Good. I had trouble getting both of them, both the straps behind me. Can I see how you do that one more time?
Yeah. So, and it depends too on how long your band is. So I've got my heel on the band, and I'm going to take them behind the leg. And then I hold the ends of the band in that hand, and then wrap it around and bring the elbow to the ceiling. So you can kind of see the back of it.
Yeah, I see it.
So, but if it's too short that way, if it's too tight, what you can do is make one end longer, let the other end stay on the ground, and then you can loosen it up.
Okay.
You just hold one end.
Yeah, it's too heavy for me. I can't pull it up with
Right. So it'll just depend on your band and how long it is and all of that.
Got it.
One end, if you want to try a couple.
Mm-hmm.
It's a little bit lighter.
Got it. Just there we go. With one hand, I can do it. I mean, with one strap.
Yeah, with one strap, it's a lot nicer.
Okay.
So, does that help?
Yeah, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, so we still have our band in our hands. We're going to turn to face the mat. Arms are long, nod chin to chest, and roll it down. And then we're going to come into that 4-point kneeling position. Sorry, I have to check my watch. I could do this all day. Okay, we're going to wrap the band around the ball of the right foot, and then bring it under the left knee. So the band's around the ball of the right foot, but the left knee is resting on the band. Hands are under shoulders, knees under hips. And bend that right knee up toward the booty. And so think about a puppy, we're going to wag our tail. We're going to open the knee to the side, look at our heel, and back to sit. And open to the side, look at our heel, back to sit. Belly button pulling in. And we've got 4, 3, 2, 1 more. And back to center. Keep that band in our hand. Hold it tight. Extend that leg. We're going to tap our toes and lift. And tap and lift. Think about that lift coming from the glute. And 3, 2. Looks good. 1 more, lift and hold. Flex the foot, bend the knee and round into an angry cat. As we press away, lift into extension. An angry cat and happy cow. And 3, 2, 1. Press it out, hold it, keep that leg at hip height, keep it flexed. Open the leg to the right and close, and open and close. And 3, 2, 1. And then next, pick that strap off. Stretch back into a child's pose. Give our wrists a break, come down to the forearms. Step 1 foot back, and then the other, find our plank. Slight tuck of the pelvis, neck is long, abs scooping up and in, we're just holding this plank. Okay, pulling the shoulder blades apart. Nice long line. Everything active, everything working. Quads, glutes, hamstrings. Pressing the heels away from our head. Breathing, big inhales. Big exhales. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Set the knees down. Switch it back one more time. We're going to do the other side. So I'll turn around so you can see. Put the band around the ball of the left foot. Always a little bit weird to get into this position for me. So bands around the ball of the foot, and the ends of the band come under the opposite knee. The opposite knee is working to hold the band tight. And then in the hands. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Flex that left foot up toward the glute now. And we wag the tail. And wag the tail. So getting a little bit more of that lateral flexion. Feel the crunch in the side body. And 4, 3, 2. Last one. Back to center. Press that leg out long. Level out the hips. Think weight even in the hands. We're going to tap the floor and lift. Tap and lift. Think lifting from the glute. Belly button pulling in. And 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Bend the knee and round through the spine like an angry cat. Press it out and lift up into extension like a happy cow. And 4, 3, 2, 1. Press it out. Hold that leg at hip height. Flex the foot open to the left. And open. So we should really feel obliques engaged to keep us stable. 2 more. Last one. And bend the knee and we'll kick that strap off. Sit back into a child's pose. Roll out the wrists. We'll come back onto our forearms. Give those wrists a break. And step back into our plank. Abs scooping up and in, right side of the pelvis. Now here we're going to soften the knees, tap the mat, and extend. And soften and extend. And soften and extend. So little knee tap. Try to keep the hips where they are. Try not to let them lift and lower. Only 10 seconds. My toes are sweating. And 3 more. 2, 1. Set the knees down. Stretch it back, find our child's pose. Come back into that 4-point kneeling position. Give yourself a couple of cat-cows. Exhale, swing to the ceiling. Inhale, belly button to the mat. Think about that expansion through the mid-thoracic spine there. Undoing the rounding forward computer in the day. And 2 more. Last one. And find our neutral spine. Curl those toes under. Tight the hips to the ceiling. Find that up stretch. Forward here, bend one knee, press the other heel to the mat. And then switch. And switch. And switch. And one more to each side. Come back to center. Soften the knees if you need to. Walk the hands back to the toes. Find the bottom of your roll down. Let everything hang heavy. Head hangs heavy. Arms hang heavy. While we're here, grab opposite elbows in the hands. Gently sway side to side like a train in the breeze. We'll come back to center. Let those arms go long. Nod the head yes. Gently shake the head no. Releasing any tension. Take a big inhale, scoop the abs. Exhale, slowly roll up. Restacking the spine one piece at a time. Heads last to come up when it does roll the shoulders. Up, back, and down. Up, back, and down again. Keep them there forever and ever always. Hold one hand up. Give yourself a high five for working hard. How's that feel?